What if the way we're teaching our kids is actually holding them back? U.S. News and World Report ranks the U.S. 12th in education, despite pushing toddlers as young as 2 into early academics, while top-performing Finland and Sweden delay school until age 7, prioritizing play and development. But this isn't just about test scores. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development shows Finland and Sweden lead in life satisfaction, proving that focusing on children's well-being creates happier, more successful adults. As a homeschooling mom and child care provider for 15 years, I've seen how early academic pressure causes anxiety, stress, and even physical illnesses. Allowing children to develop at their own pace in a supportive, play-based environment helps foster healthier minds, stronger confidence, and a love of learning that lasts a lifetime. Today, we'll discuss the problem of early academics, the solution in delaying formal education, its impact on society, address common concerns, and outline actions to make this change a reality. Together, we'll see why giving children more time to grow is a smarter, healthier path forward for everyone. To understand why delaying formal education is so effective, we first need to examine the problem with early academics. The pressure to master reading, writing, and math at such a young age harms mental health, social skills, and self-esteem. A 2016 study by D. and Severston in Health Economics found younger children struggle with focus, emotional regulation, and stress, challenges that harm their long-term success. Child psychologist Dr. David Elkind, in his 2007 book, The Power of Play, explains how early academics stifle creativity, damage confidence, and hinder exploration of personal interests. The long-term effects are even more concerning. Kelly Bedard and Elizabeth Dewey, in their 2006 study published in the Quarterly Journal of Economics, found that younger students lag behind older peers, leading to long-term struggles with self-doubt. Shockingly, Professor Sandra Black, in her 2011 study in the Review of Economics and Statistics, linked early academic pressure to higher teen pregnancy rates and fewer girls attending college. So, if early academics is the problem, then what's the solution? By delaying formal education, we can promote healthier development, better academic performance, and stronger social growth. As Dr. Elkind points out, play is essential for healthy development as it fosters creativity and problem solving. D. and Severston found that delaying school by just 1 year fosters intellectual maturity, enhances self-regulation, and significantly reduces mental health issues, while virtually eliminating the risk of being diagnosed with inattention or hyperactivity later in life. Studies show that delaying school leads to better academic performance. Children in play-based programs, regardless of IQ, consistently outscore their peers on tests and experience fewer academic challenges. Delaying school also nurtures social growth. Datar and Gottfried's 2015 study, published in an American Educational Research Association journal, found that children who start school later perform better in social situations. In The Power of Play, a 2021 initiative by the American Academy of Pediatrics and Harvard professor Dr. Michael Yeogman, play is encouraged as a way to foster empathy, cooperation, and resilience, skills essential for lasting relationships and lifelong success. So far, we've discussed the problem of early academics and the solution of delaying formal education. But what meaningful impact could this shift have on our society? Delaying formal education can profoundly affect students by reducing stress and burnout, while nurturing creativity, emotional intelligence, and a lifelong love of learning. This sets them up for success, both in school and beyond. For families, reducing academic pressure means less stress and more time to foster healthy relationships. Parents can invest in their child's well-being, leading to healthier family dynamics and more balanced lives. These impacts extend into our communities as well. When children grow up less anxious and more capable, they become confident, creative, and compassionate individuals ready for meaningful work and relationships. On a national level, prioritizing well-being over early academic pressure can help create a more resilient society. Countries like Finland and Sweden have proven that when children are given time to grow naturally, they become the innovators, leaders, and problem solvers of tomorrow. If early academic pressure is the problem and delaying formal education is the solution, then why hasn't the U.S. made this change? We've already seen the positive impact this approach has had in other countries. Let's take a look at some common concerns and see how the research responds. Some worry that children won't learn without structured teaching. However, Drs. Elkine and Yogman both stress that children are natural learners. Activities like building, pretending, and exploring naturally teach foundational math, language, and problem-solving skills. No formal lessons required. Others fear that delaying formal academics will affect children's future earnings. However, Drs. D and Severston shows no negative impact on long-term income. In fact, Sandra Black's research suggests that delaying school may actually lead to higher college attendance, which is linked to increased earnings later in life. So far, we've talked about the problem, found the solution, seen the impact, and acknowledged some common concerns. Now let's talk about the actions we can take to make a difference. It starts with advocating for policies that delay formal academics. Speak with local educators. Share research from countries like Finland, where play-based learning has proven successful, and support curriculums that prioritize emotional and social development over rigid academic milestones. At home, create an environment that values play and exploration. Encourage unstructured activities that foster creativity and self-regulation without the pressures of academic performance. Consider alternative education options like homeschooling, or explore schools with play-based or child-centered models like Montessori or Waldorf, which allow kids to develop at their own pace and build a strong foundation for future learning. As we wrap up, let's think back to the question we began with. What if the way we're teaching kids is actually holding them back? Today, we've acknowledged the problem of early academics, found a solution in delaying formal education, and imagined the positive impact on our society. We've also addressed common concerns and discussed practical actions to make this change a reality. Countries like Finland and Sweden prove that prioritizing play and natural development leads to happier, more successful futures. By adopting this approach, we can help our children grow into confident, capable adults who are prepared for the challenges ahead. So the real question is, are you ready to challenge a system that's holding children back? The future of humankind depends on us working together to build a smarter, healthier education system that works for everyone. Thank you.